Guess what? We are here behind my banner because I couldn't find my intro. Haha, we're live. Let me move it. Let me find it.
Just keep it like that. It's better looking than me. Come on.
Keep it like that so nobody can see us? That's not right. You know what I did? I must have removed it for
What?
the Deals of the Dawns because that's the one I have there. Well, dumb me.
I just wanted to show like the rabbit.
Oh,
The girl had a
walks a rabbit on a leash?
who lets their daughter wear such short shorts? Holy shit, I'm embarrassed for her.
What?
That girl was wearing such short shorts.
That's all those little girls wear that, honey. Where you been?
Really?
Under a rock?
I wouldn't like that.
Maybe all except one of my little granddaughters does not like.
Here you go.
You all right, Thomas? Thank you.
Do you see how
Look what I got. Look what I
the
got.
leash is like circled? She was going like this with the leash, like giddy up for the poor little thing.
Poor little baby.
Oh, felt sad. Anyway,
That's a shame. Well, we're here alone.
that's all right.
Glamour's plugged our show. Well, Johnny, every morning plugs our show. And then Glamour's was plugged Deals of the Dawns, telling them Patrick. She said it ought to be a hoot on Friday on the Deals of the Dawn. She said last auction he tried to sell a fart in a jar. And her and somebody else had a bidding war over it.
They bought the fart in the jar?
Yeah, they did. Let me put this on my phone so I can see.
I know when people talk about selling that, I kind of feel like
I'm live.
I got now.
Why?
It's on the KG.
You'll have to wait. I'm live. You'll have to wait till I finish.
I'm live.
I'm live.
I was in bed until 5 minutes ago, I think.
Oh
And
my goodness.
Coffee. As much time as it takes to make coffee and then come sit down.
I'm trying to
But my little rooster Roxy
can go out.
Like I felt like a little nose tapping my arm. Tap, tap, tap. Hi, Jersey Gypsy.
Lisa.
Oh boy.
What?
I'm just tired.
How come?
I don't know.
This is weird.
I tried to go to bed early, probably, which is like 12:30 or 1.
Well, I didn't. I went to bed early, but I'm exhausted. Like, I think everything is just catching up with me, and I'm very tired.
I tried to. Okay, I watched a video on how to use my phone.
Oh, good.
But I took away all of the. I downloaded this earlier before this. I downloaded something to edit photographs, and it took it away, so I couldn't. I mean, like the other day, I was editing photographs. I was so happy with the new photograph editing tools, and it's gone. And now I can't find YouTube at all.
Oh, well, I'm trying to share us out because
fancy, right? With her new black glasses and a matching black shirt and little earrings that match her little collar. She looks so cute. Yeah, I don't think
I'm looking fancy. This is just a regular shirt with some little hoopla on it.
Yeah, but for us.
I never used to be able to fit it.
For us thrifting girls, it looks fancy. I'm going to write in the chat, hi.
Well, you do that. So Johnny is still on. Hey, Tony. Bye, Tony.
Hello.
He's not leaving through the back door.
He's running this morning.
Leaving through the back door makes it sound like we're not married.
So what you up to today, Sue? Sue?
No, I wanted
as Momo calls you.
I wanted to get my hair done, but I don't have an appointment, so that's going to be hard. Because a lot of times, like at my local place, if you just want a haircut, they'll say, "Oh, if you wait around 50 minutes, you can get a haircut." But if I want to get the stuff done that I want to get done, it sort of takes about 2.5 hours. You can't knock my arm while I'm drinking any bugs. This is Roxy over here.
I'm not very successful trying to share us out this morning.
Roxy's here. She's nudging me while I'm drinking coffee.
Roxy! Roxy! Roxy loves her Auntie Dawn. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I
I
lost
ate
this.
food. That's why I wasn't in here during the back. I was feeding them because
Well,
I'm like that. I feed them. But I'd like to.
Steph.
My hair is very different from like the top and the bottom. From the back, it looks even more noticeable. Like I didn't know why I thought it was less noticeable when it was like an inch instead of 2 inches, but now it looks like a. Hi,
Hey,
Stephanie.
Jamie.
Hey, nails by Jamie B. Jamie, how's it going? Yeah, can you hear me though?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I was trying to, every time I go to share us out, I hit the wrong button. Copy link. That's what I wanted to do. Because I'm trying to do it on my phone.
I know
My granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter,
Okay.
first day of high school.
Congratulations, but that's crazy for us. Everybody who lives in Jersey knows. Don't we start after? Is it Labor Day? Yeah, Labor Day.
We used to long time ago.
It feels like they just got out. Although I saw crossing guards, and I think the kids that had to do any kind of, I don't want to say like summer school or whatever they do in the summer, maybe they do. I'll make it for the smart kids too, like AP stuff. They're back, but it's very exciting.
I'm gonna show you a picture in a minute. I know Haley won't mind.
High school. I kind of like the summers the best though.
This is my camera. Wait, let me put it on my other camera so y'all can see her.
Because, hi Regina, how are you doing?
Hey Regina.
High school. To me, though, they need another month of summer. It's the 3rd. They get another month up here.
Look how cute.
Adorable. Just some. What does the shirt say? Say yours.
It says Letcher High School or Bulldogs, LHS Bulldogs, something like that. She's so stinky cute. I'm a little biased, but
I don't think my mom took a picture of me first day of high school.
She only takes a picture every time, and then she sends it to me. So it's exciting. Let me put less fuzzy camera on.
We come from the land of Polaroids and like those boxes that clicked and the little like flash bulbs that were square and they were twisted around.
Right.
IG. So like, I don't know. It was more of a pain in the neck to see if you got a good shot, and you just took what you got. So half of the time, the pictures, someone's making a face in the shot. If you have a group shot, so I threw a lot of those pictures out, thinking they were horrible. But there was I know I have somewhere. I have a picture of me from high school when I graduated. Yeah, yes, Polaroids, right? Polaroids and those.
Hey, Johnny. Johnny must be over there raiding. It's a raid from Johnny's. Hey, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer. What's going on in here? It's Dawn's grandchild's first day of high school. And
she's in the 9th grade.
I'm not ready for the school's opening. I live right near 2 schools. And I like it when they're shut and I can like move about.
Yeah, a lot of them here. I met some little kid in the store yesterday, and I asked them when they start, and they start on the 7th. But some of the, like, I know the high school I went to, like, she lives in the next parish over. They start like the freshmen first, like they'll go first, and then like each one goes a separate day because they got to get their I don't know.
School in August should be.
Jennifer said we might have another crazy show if Suzy's got another mystery box. That's what you were talking about, Lisa. She goes, any mystery boxes today? And I'm like,
oh, I got some graham crackers though. We can eat them and see if I get like not horny.
I don't have anything interesting.
It's not like I said. There's no like meter of. This box fell on the floor and all of them got broken. So that's not fun. So I got a bunch of broken graham crackers.
I hear you.
But this was invented in my town that I'm in now.
Okay. So I don't think Suzy has any mystery boxes today.
It worked. I'm not interested in anything.
I was gonna say, which means she doesn't want none if she's got eaten graham crackers.
I'm not gonna want anything.
Maybe a while before she wants some because she's eating the whole pack.
Well, no.
Look at my cup.
I've already eaten.
My cup my friend gave me.
Aw, it's so cute.
She's such a good friend.
It's nice.
Hey Donna, I'm
Hey.
sorry, I just sent you the link. How's Emberly? Is she with you? Regina, how's it going? Girl, I've been going to sleep
Hi,
early.
John.
I haven't been making it to your show. I'm so sorry.
My husband just got
Jennifer says, oh God, we still talking about graham crackers? Only because she's eating them.
I just got some. We got some over the weekend. Which is kind of funny because you know who picked out the box? Like he is.
Graham crackers are only good if you buy the real kind.
This is the real kind.
Like,
Well,
not the
what is this? Nabisco graham crackers.
Okay, you got the right kind.
In our house, Nabisco graham crackers are the ones that we like. We tried
Is that Nabisco, the honey made ones? Yeah.
the honey maids we didn't like actually.
Oh, I love those.
We thought they were horrible. He said they're horrible.
Cinnamon. I don't like the cinnamon. I just like the honey grams.
I kind of like the cinnamon, but the Nabisco.
Except when I open them, I eat the whole pack, which is not good.
See, I used to call these the cookies of last
Thank you,
resort.
Regina.
Hi, Regina. Thanks. We ate cookies when there was no other good cookies. You know what I mean? There's nothing good to eat. Let's go. Okay, we'll have a good.
Yeah, I love vanilla wafers too. You know what I used to do when we were a kid?
Those are actually
You know-
a cookie of less last resort. Those are like the
You
same.
know, my mom's
That's
does
good.
strange things when we were
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
Like, you know, she would use condensed milk in our oatmeal. And so we would eat.
Very healthy.
You want to guess what I used to eat vanilla wafers with?
I'm gonna assume it's condensed milk now that you said
No.
that.
Butter. If you don't knock it if you haven't tried it.
I'm not knocking it, but like I met a guy once who said, "You like Entenmann's cakes?" And I said, "Yeah, my mom's into buying those." And then he said, "Oh," he goes, "We get the Danish ones, and we put butter on it." And then and I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking, so you're adding an extra 300 calories to something that's 600
Yeah.
to have a snack.
And you would put butter and you put two together. And then me and my sister used to eat Cheez-Its every day. Like she lived in this house and I lived in the mobile home in the side. And in the morning we would have Cheez-Its and tea. That was our snack.
I like
Cheez-Its and
Cheez-Its.
iced tea go so well together. Just saying.
Well, I like butter. I've changed my mind about butter. I've come around.
See, Steph says butter's good for you.
It is good for you, I feel. Now I'm going to sound, when I was in college, I took a semester off, I thought, and I met a girl who lived in Holland in the Netherlands, and she let me come and stay in the dormitories of her college during the summer. And every morning we put, hey, Patrick Murphy, we put butter on these like lavash breads, and then we put slices of cucumber and salt and pepper on it. And I thought, this is the strangest thing. But by the end of the summer, I really liked it. So,
Hey, Patrick.
Quickly.
Patrick, are you excited for tomorrow? Patrick's going to be on the Deal of the Dawns tomorrow.
Oh, keto and butter goes really well together.
Right. So wait, Jennifer said, how can you do that to vanilla wafers? My mom did it and we did it. And Donna, did you ever do that? I must say, my big sister's in the chat.
They put chocolate on buttered bread.
Hey, Sonia.
Hi, Sonia from Texas.
Be there.
Who are you?
Oh, 2 p.m. Duh. 2 p.m. Eastern. He's looking forward to it.
I ate it.
My friend's back. That one little fly I can't get. He lives in my house.
Where's our fan? Besides that fan.
Up there.
I don't know. I had a little fan. I think it's upstairs. I'm hot.
See, Donna ate vanilla wafers and butter too.
Well,
Lisa said, Sonia, I'm surprised you came back. Oh my God. Oh, Patrick, we had I think G can attest to our conversation last week.
Let's open another box. Well, if you all chip in, I'll buy another mystery box. I'm sure I'll get something interesting.
Right. I don't know. Maybe the beads. I don't know.
Yeah, the beads that I was like, I'm not touching them. I'm not touching them. Oh yeah. After I had initially opened that box and like picked up stuff, I was like, I went and washed my hands about 10 times. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, Donna said it's the only way to eat them. She still eats them today like that.
Oh, good. But there was somebody who made what they called a cake, an instant cake, and they were in Europe, and they put like vanilla wafers on cream, like layers of like whipped cream, like vanilla flavored whipped cream, and then that, and then they said like if you just hold it for about a half hour, it turns into a cake. They said an instant cake, and I go, I could see that. Well, because they soften up from the cream.
Right. I just like my sister-in-law used to make the best banana pudding.
Oh, yeah. People do that
with the vanilla wafers. Oh my God. Oh no, Jennifer can't. G can't chat. Jennifer can't chat. What's
Why?
up?
You can't chat?
Probably StreamYard acting a fool.
They're saying I can't chat. So for all this time they weren't chatting and they wanted to
Let
chat.
me see. I think mine's still working. Let me see if I can put something in there.
I'm gonna try. Hi, Jane.
Sarah. Hey Jane, good morning.
I got through.
Yes, Jennifer, that is yum.
Oh, I'm getting the no.
Jane, I gotta make you laugh. So I had another Jane who bought something, and I was telling Suzy that I said, no, it's not our Jane. It's another Jane. So you're our Jane.
You're our Jane.
So our Jane. Or our Lisa. Or our Jennifer. It's like.
Yeah, now we're meeting other ones.
Claim y'all. That's,
You're all ours. The other ones are other people's. What if we get two of the same name in the chat? It'll be so confusing. If we actually get.
It helps me that Jane's name is spelled differently.
Here at the time. What are we going to do? The other Jane. That's our
yes,
Jane.
You're our Jane.
So really welcome. The other.
And she goes, Jane, who? I said, our Jane. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
So what do you have planned today, Suzy, besides eating graham crackers and going to your hair?
Well, I don't know. I might turn this over to Tony and go to the restroom or something. I don't know. Tony, you ready to be live? Nope. He said nope.
I have I told you I sold that Carnival glass creamer and sugar, and it's an overseas. Well, actually, it's not overseas. It's a Canada order, and it said they bought. It's a repeat buyer. They bought from me 2 years ago. It says.
That's nice.
So, and then I hate it when they write those little notes. Please pack well.
No, I'm going to toss
Somebody
it
wrote in my feedback that they got those glasses, the ones that Chris gave me, and one of them the stem was broken off. But they didn't send me an email. It was written in the chat. I won't request a refund or anything unless she can't give me, like, she wanted to know if I had another one to replace it. I don't know. I have to look. But why wouldn't they send me send me an email through eBay?
Let me ask you a question. Does eBay, do people really request the feedback, or does eBay request it for the person? Because remember the time I bought something and I said
eBay requests it,
and they said the seller requested a review, and I said they don't want my review. I'll just keep quiet.
When I first started, I used to say, I used to write a long thing like, "Thank you for your order. I hope you like such and such. I appreciate your business," and then I'd put, if everything was good, please leave a review, da 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 da. I don't do that anymore, but eBay will keep sending it to you because they do that to me until you leave some kind of review. Yeah.
Well, I asked. Well, I didn't ask actually on there. I stopped asking on everything because somebody will say something kind of like, "It was really nice, except you could have like taken off the tarnish," and someone left a kind of snarky tarnish comment, and I thought, I don't on purpose. I don't dip silver in silver cleaner because it takes off any liver of sulfur someone might have put on to make the contrast. And or some people, you know, they buy things like this, right? And it has recesses, and then sometimes the recesses on purpose are darkened.
Mm-hmm.
And if you dip it, or I mean, if you clean the highlights, it's nice usually. But quite frankly, some people enjoy a piece that looks a little bit older. You know, some people like shiny,
Right.
shiny, shiny, and some people like that richness of it looking. I mean, look, let's face it. I've had some silver sitting by my sink looking really, really gnarly tarnished, and nobody would like that. But
right, G. He says they put please pack secure or nice. No shit. Exactly. It's like what?
Toss it in there.
I only packed my very first package like shit, and it broke. But I didn't know any better. I was a baby. So
yeah, I knew someone who sent some glass plates to somebody, and I guess she put like paper towels in between each plate, and then wrapped the whole thing in a bubble layer. And they said this seller has no idea how to pack glass. And I'm thinking,
well, she did right. It was packed very well. However, but I set one priority and one ground advantage because that's what I sold them back to back, and it was two different buyers. So I don't know which one went which. I have to look, but
that could have made a difference.
Maybe I shouldn't offer ground advantage on my glass, but it's so expensive because glass is so heavy.
I think I might have sent to ground advantage. I'm really worried now. I don't know. I took it. Whatever was the cheapest.
It wasn't really stemmed. It was. Let me show you.
I have to go for a second.
It had a foot on it. I don't want to say stemmed per se. eBay.
I'll be right back.
Okay, you'll be right back. Let me look for it and I'll show y'all. And you tell me what you think. What is wrong with eBay? Oh, there it is. Duh. So, Chris gave me these lovely glasses. And, it's a few down. Oh, here they are. So I sent them a note and told them I'd look today to see if I had another one, and I would let them know. I know this phone is not. So they're more footed. I hate this camera. It doesn't focus. Hey, Liv. So they just have like a way at the bottom. But I don't know. I guess because I pack them tight together so that they can't break. So I don't know, what happened. But the one I'm sending today, it's a footed. It is a stemmed sugar and creamer. So I need to be real careful with those. I mean, I'm always careful with my glass, but we'll see. Yeah, so the foot broke, just the foot of one glass, it said. So I think I might have another one like that. I mean, I have smaller ones because he gave me like a set of I guess there can be considered juice glasses or the, what do you call it? Juice glasses and like the little sherbet glasses or champagne. I guess you can use them for each one. So I don't know what's what, but hey, Anitra. How's that puppy? Anitra, got my puppy. If y'all haven't seen Anitra's little puppy, y'all have to go see it. Too stinking cute. I don't like being up here by myself. It's lonely. I always got Suzy to give us something to laugh about. I'm not that funny. Y'all, look. I was going to sell these vintage pencils, and they have knock-knock jokes on them. This one says, knock, knock, who's there? Juno. Juno who? Do you know what time it is? Corny. So I have a whole bunch of them on myself. And 2 Pokemons. Y'all say a prayer for me. Oh, Jesus, I got to go to my booth today. And pray I made enough money to pay my rent. Because it was slow. When last time I checked, I didn't have enough in there. So we will see. So I don't know. You know, I hope I do. Anyway, it took me 2 months to finally post it because I was embarrassed at the first. But I have to stop caring about what strangers think about me. You right. What you posted, girl. I missed what you posted.
I live
Lisa, what do you pack in bubble mailers?
in each
Videos? I put brooches in bubble mailers. I pack them. I bubble them like from diagonal on the end, and I make it really poofy on that one side, and then I flip it and do it again. So it's like a pack this big, and then I'll put it in a bubble. Nobody's complained yet. Knock on wood. I have no wood in me. Press wood. But anyway, I
Now-
think I have a filter on.
What?
You know how they have filters now.
But yeah, but are we offered it? I haven't seen any.
Oh, look. Wait, let's see. Look at the difference.
I bought
You
these.
see all my wrinkles.
I don't see anything.
Look at the difference. Okay, now
Where
watch.
are these beautiful filters?
Wait.
I
So
don't
wait.
These are not my size, but I bought them.
In settings, and it says touch up my appearance. It's new.
Where is that though? Where?
Now look.
Darling, where's the touch up my appearance?
You go. I told you go to settings, and
Where's
it's
that?
at the bottom.
Where's the settings? I see comments, Spanish brand.
No, you see where it says mute, stop camera, settings.
Well, I see 3 dots. There we go. Okay.
No, I don't, Jennifer. Watch.
Bye, honey.
Bye, Tony.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You looking? It's smoothed
Yeah.
out. Now watch.
Wait. It says mirror my camera.
Now look.
No,
You
wait,
see
wait.
the
I'm not-
wrinkles.
So I can't because I
You
have
see
a
the
whole
puffy eyes.
dude. You jump on my boat. How do I do this?
First.
If you stop telling me what to do. It says general, camera, audio, recording, layouts new, recording new, and then
No,
guest.
it says touch up my picture
I
or
didn't
something.
say that.
It
Mine
says
doesn't
touch up my appearance. New. It says it's under mirror my camera.
Okay, I'll go back.
Oh, you got to go to camera.
I'm going back to where it says settings.
But I'm gonna leave it off.
I have camera. Mine doesn't say anything about touching up my appearance. It just says audio, recording, layouts, guests, general. Maybe it's under general.
Jennifer says it's not. They said it's not doing a damn thing. I could see like that. You know when you touch up a photo and you kind of it blurs it a little bit.
I don't have it. Do I have to delete YouTube and then
I don't know.
reattach?
Bye, Anitra. She'll be right back. Lay off the crack, Suzy.
Off the crack. Oh,
Right, Jersey. It's an airbrush. All right, Lisa. Can you tell the difference? I could tell. Hey, Belle. How are you?
can't tell. Hi, Belle. I'm not on crack. I wouldn't
You're
even
just
know.
gonna have to be wrinkly, Suzy.
So I'm gonna have to have. I have.
That's okay. I took it off.
I have box dye upstairs. Maybe I already have one on my camera because I don't see much wrinkles compared to real life.
Well, I still have my old lady wrinkly neck. Oh, you want me to do it again? Okay. This is off. Look, you see the bags under my eyes?
Let's show everybody all our bad things.
Okay. See the wrinkles here? I don't care. Now watch.
I'm watching. Tell me when they go away.
I can see a difference and I can't see.
All right,
It's
you know
like
what? When you backed up after about a few seconds, the forehead looked less noticeable.
Yeah. And like over my lip, I don't see my bag as much. So I might just leave it on now.
It says, I mean, like, this is funny. We sometimes, I mean, you know, in the 70s, everybody
What did Greg
that
say?
I knew, they would smoke little cigarettes that were more fun than tobacco. Anyway, we didn't really do much stuff back then. Tony didn't do anything ever except for like having beer. But so like when they were talking about certain drugs, I go, "How do you even take that drug?" And he goes, "I don't know." And I'm like, you know, it's so sad.
So Jamie, when you go to StreamYard, go to settings, then camera, and at the bottom, it's a new thing. Just barely a difference from our side. Your screen would be clearer. Yeah. So I could tell the difference.
It gives us more confidence to think that we look better, but nobody could tell.
It's okay. I look better on my side, so I'm gonna leave it. How about that? Oh, thank you, Lisa. If a filter makes you feel better, prettier, then leave it on to boost
That's
your
what I
own.
said.
Right.
If you feel better, why not?
Okay. Jamie says she doesn't
out.
use StreamYard yet. Okay.
There was on TikTok. There was filters that would put makeup on you when you had no makeup. It was strange.
Yeah.
And then there was one that made you have a very slender nose and like big like almond eyes with eyelashes.
And
that's really like deceptive because it's like, you know, you can make yourself look like somebody you really don't. You're really
right.
Not. I actually have a friend who took pictures of herself with those filters and used them as like Facebook profile shots, and I thought, really? I mean, I know you don't look like that. Sorry. It's like, why do you want to look like that on
Hey,
Facebook?
Denise. How are you? Welcome.
Hi, Denise.
Well, I don't know. These days, I need all the help I can get. I'll be 60 in a month. A month from today, I'll be 60.
And they're done that. It's no fun. Hey, I'm already 61. It's no fun either. I think anything is not fun. It's not fun to happen. I mean, look, you know, beats the alternative, right? What's the alternative? I'd rather be over the hill than under the hill, right?
Well, I feel like I'm over it already. So my husband made 60 in June. So
you're 66. That's fantastic.
One of the girls at work, the month before her birthday, she would start. It was her birthday month, she said. And she would party for a month before and a month after. She's so funny.
I'll party now if anybody wants to.
Jennifer will be 53 next month. Oh, yeah. Jennifer's birthday is a day next to mine.
She's a baby.
Jennifer, we can have a party together because our birthdays are a day apart.
You sound so young to me now. I'm getting old.
I know. I mean, it feels like yesterday I was holding Chelsea and she was like this little, looking like her mama. You know, she still looks like her mama, but it doesn't seem that long that she's in high school.
How old are you, G, if you don't mind?
Huh?
He says Jennifer's catching up. How old is G?
I don't know. G, how old are you? Are you telling? I want to know how old Chris is. Because Chris still looks like a baby to me. Chris! I know he's here.
Come over here. Tell us how old you are.
How old are you, Chris? You telling? Jennifer says
what? He looks
Jennifer's
young.
53. Lisa's 51.
Babies. People are babies. To me.
Jane put hers in. Jamie's 47.
Oh, really? You might not want to hang out with old farts now that we've admitted it.
Huh?
She might not want to hang out with us old farts now that she's admitted.
That's okay.
Oh, he's 54. Congratulations.
Wait, I lost where Jane said how old she was.
I think when I was around Jennifer's age.
See, Sonia from Texas, we're closer than me and Suzy.
Yeah.
Jane 66. Chris looks about 34. That's what I was thinking, early 30s.
What did I say? I said he seems so young. Like, I can't tell. I have no idea. I mean, like, when he grows his beard, he ages about 2 years. But other than that, when he shaves that off, he looks like a really young kid.
Jamie says she likes older ladies. They're very knowledgeable. And I'm old too. No, you're not.
They're so knowledgeable. See, the problem is there's
Chris
like
got to be in his 30s. That's what I say. Hey, Kent.
Oh, he's 67.
He says he wins.
You know, knowledge is sort of one of those things that, like, you start to feel like, oh yeah, I'm more knowledgeable, but then you start forgetting the knowledge, so it balances out. You know, at some point, it's like I feel very clear, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I remember doing, and I start like remembering it, and then if you call me right when this show started, I had not had any caffeine, and I was like, oh, what am I gonna
Hey,
do?
Glenn.
I was like, can I even talk? I don't know.
I know.
You know, the dog was nudging me to get up out of bed, and I'm like, I can't do this in my pajamas. I gotta get up. Hi, Glenn.
In the afternoon, I'll ask Garrett something, and he answers me. And then I look at him and I ask him the same thing, and he looks at me like, and he just shakes his head. He won't even answer me again. I mean, I truly forgot that I asked him that.
And then you forget the answer no matter what. Yes, being on the right side of the dirt. I mean,
and then when he does that, I'm like, did I just ask you that twice? Oh my God.
I watched a whole series with Tony, and I wasn't paying attention in the beginning, I have to admit. But there was a few episodes where I did pay attention, and I thought, this is really good. But I kept forgetting, there was a lot of characters in it, a lot. And so I said to him, can you play it back? He goes, which one? And I said, the whole thing. And he said, are you kidding me? And I said, yeah. And then we got to the point where I'd already seen. And I said, so what happened? And he goes, I did it twice. I played it twice for you. And now you still don't remember. And I'm like, I don't know. It takes time for me.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
There was a lot of characters in that show. It was hard to follow. Now I try to sit and if I pay a lot of attention and there's a small cast, I can really get into a series. I don't like when TV gets a hold on me. I prefer to almost not like it. What is it? Me and Scott, BP, are we difference in age?
He's a week older.
I don't know.
BP. Is that bearded picker?
Oh.
Boston picker? What else could it be?
Baby Pampers?
Baby Pampers.
I don't know. British Petroleum? What?
I don't know.
When I was a kid, it was British Petroleum, I think.
You getting down, baby? Wait, I'll put you down.
Why does it say guest? Am I a guest? Why does it say guest?
It's bearded picker. See, I had it right first.
Okay.
Jennifer says she's just shaking her head. British Petrol.
Oh, British Petrol.
Baby Pampers. Baby Pampers. I don't think that's what she said. Is that what you said? Okay, well, I heard something else.
British Petrol. I said petroleum. She says petrol. Well, do they say petrol for all gas products in the Queensland up there? They're really they're under the British rule. Canada. Are they, or are you independent now? Because the Queen's on the money, or she used to be.
I don't know.
Have you ever been to Canada? No? Mm-mm. Well, I lived closer to Canada, so I was there many, many times. And then I had a friend who lived in Montreal.
She said not in Canada.
And then she's laughing.
Oh, I want some coffee.
Well, my friend used to talk like that anyway because he was from the French part of Canada. And I hate to say it. People are saying like they're kind of snooty, but they are. I feel like they really are. They speak French sometimes. Like, for instance, I'm with my friend who speaks French. I'm speaking English. So he'll ask sometimes the clerk in French a question about something I want to know about. And then they start saying something in English, and I go, if you both can speak English, why don't you speak English while I'm standing here?
Jennifer said,
and they go, oh, okay.
Yeah, some people are snooty, you know. She said, her cat is missing. Let her know if it shows up on your porch.
They're their own country. They govern themselves. I knew you had your own government, but I thought, sometimes that queen has her thumb on things. Because what, she was in the money.
Be on the lookout. I don't guess. I didn't either. Suzy didn't watch the Harry document.
I haven't watched anything, honestly. If you say, like, back in the day, I used to watch TV a lot. And, I mean, it was sort of like my parents, all they did was sort of, like, read books and watch TV. And Tony watches TV. But I don't know. I got very tired of hearing the same. He watches the news. They'll say the story. They'll say it again. Then they say it again. Then another person comes on, and then they say it again, and then another person comes on, and then they say it again. And I'm like, how many times are they going to say something about the same story? It's driving me insane. You have to turn that on.
Mm-hmm. They got a nice little lag.
They do.
Probably the chat, Lisa, or the cat. I don't know.
Oh, the cat from your house disappeared?
Yeah.
So
she shows up on his step. Poor cat.
There are these shorts, and there's a whole series about these people who rescue puppies, but it almost seems staged. It's like every time there's like a puppy, it's like lost on the beach or lost on the side of the road, and then they find it, and I'm like thinking, are they putting these puppies outside and then driving up to them? But it seems so coincidental that there are these like 8-week-old puppies that like look like they should have just been weaned that they find in these like precarious places. They're not like down a well where they have to like use heavy equipment. They're always like just like at the lifeguard station at the beach or something. It's like, come on.
Oh God, Jennifer, that'd be something if she left to have kittens.
Oh. Well.
Oh, he's gone for days at a time.
There was
a cat. We don't have a cat lady down the street. We have a cat man.
We had a cat lady, but she moved, and then now we have no cats. But for a while, they were having babies in people's wood piles. And
getting a chihuahua. Well, you know what, Sonia? Chihuahuas are mean enough. It'll take care of itself. That cat'll be good.
I never found any puppy just out. I did find a kitten here or there. I mean, and obviously, I hate to say obviously, but I used to find rabbits all over the place because there's rabbits here. Then the rabbits seem to there be less rabbits, but there's more foxes. There's sort of and the foxes are probably eating the rabbits.
Yeah. Hey, Yvonne.
Hey, Yvonne.
That's funny. My sister can tell you about that chihuahua she had. That little thing was mean, at least to me. It didn't like me. She'd like, oh, pet me, pet me, pet me. And when I go to pet her, she'd try to bite me.
My neighbor has a chihuahua mix that is so mean. And he's a chihuahua mix, but he looks like the colors of a mini pin or a Rottweiler. I mean, but he has the personality of a mean Rottweiler in a chihuahua body. A fat chihuahua.
Ooh, chihuahua can be something.
So mean. He's so like.
I was not mean to her.
He's growling all the time, man. This dog's horrible.
I was not mean. Y'all do not listen, Donna. I'm gonna delete that comment. I was not mean to her.
Can we delete comments?
Oh yeah.
Ooh. But I mean, are they deleted for everybody? Are they deleted? I know some
you
people
can delete them in YouTube. You can't delete them in the StreamYard.
Because I was going to say some people delete comments, and I can still.
She was cute though. She had the little apple head. She's a little bitty thing. I did not call her ugly all the time. All I said was, you know, it's uglier than a chihuahua, and I said it was an old chihuahua.
Here's my Norton.
The dog was cute, Donna. I was just playing. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings.
You're a cute dog.
But old chihuahuas are pretty ugly.
Well, lots of dogs are kind of not beautiful.
I know.
Oh, look,
Anybody with a blue
I was gonna
wrench
say,
can
come
delete
look at me in
a
10
Barb's
years.
comment.
Hopefully
Right.
I'll be around.
Exactly.
I'm probably not gonna be that.
Donna, give her a
old
hug
wow.
for me. Big dogs are my fave. Me too. I love big dogs.
I love a big dog. I like all kinds of dogs. Truthfully, I was like, we went to a concert last night, and I was looking out for the dogs. I was looking out for, and then when I saw the rabbit, I go, well, that's unique. I don't think I've ever seen a rabbit on a
On a
on a
leash.
leash at a concert.
Right.
Nor did I.
Since it was a park concert, I don't know.
We go to park concerts.
We had thunder yesterday, so Bella ended up on my lap. All 60-something pounds of her.
I don't know. Norton was 75 when he got spayed, and they said he'll probably be like 80 at the most. I mean, providing you don't overfeed him, but I try to keep the food to just right. I don't want another fat. A lot of us think that fat dogs are acceptable here. He's saying this old dog ain't much to look at.
Ken said this old dog isn't much to look at.
Let me ask Ken a question. Ken, have you started doing that Geezer Creek Farms? Because I found a website for Geezer Creek Farms and I didn't see much on it. So can you drop your link?
Is that you, Kent?
No, it is Ken and Sandy. We're gonna do some behind the scenes at the farm stuff. I wanted to watch that. But when I went to what I saw with Geezer Creek Farms, there wasn't much going on. Unless, I don't know. Tell me, is it a new channel with a new name? People say, I'd like to see someone say something really big as a service animal.
I think we should have guests today.
I have seen now 2 people with their pet dogs. Oh, why? Pet dogs at the supermarket. Are we allowed to bring our dogs to the supermarket? Norton might decide to have steak.
Well, I think they need to be like,
Oh.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey.
I think they need to be like controllable and
controllable.
not barky and
not jumping on people while they shop.
Yeah, like they have to sit still and stuff.
Well, the one little tiny dog that I saw was very friendly, and I'm gonna say she. I don't know why I thought it was a girl. Maybe it had pink on it or something. It was trying to come over to say hi, but there was a big dog. I'm talking 3 Norton size, and that dog was just very like the guy didn't even hold the leash half the time, and it was very mellow. And when he was checking out, it just laid down, and it looked like a big bump in the road. It was just a big, big dog, man.
I wish I could afford to get Bella as a service dog, but it's very expensive.
Well, I know that this woman, she had her original dog.
I don't guess we have any takers.
She wanted to be a service animal, so she could just take it with her. Because I don't know, I guess it messed up her house when she didn't want it. So she wanted it to have it in her pocketbook all the time. But it was a pocketbook-sized dog. I saw a pit bull the other day that was a service animal, and it was so big and so beautiful and well-behaved. And they took it to do pet therapy, and you saw this little kid in a burn unit, and he was, like, feeding it. It was so gentle. It was so nice. Beautiful. People weren't scared of that one.
Some people might, Lisa, but some people may not. Hey, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. A lot of people are scared of dogs, and that's just the way it is. And then there's people who love dogs. I have people who want to come over and then they say, "May I approach your dog?" Some people just jump right in, and I'm like,
said she wouldn't have any room for her groceries.
But I'll say like, I don't know what he'll do. He might jump on you, and some people are okay with that. And then everybody says, "Hello, buddy," and I'm like, "How'd you know his nickname?" It's like,
okay. He said he hasn't done anything yet, Suzy.
Oh, okay.
I know, right? She's
Oh,
only
with
60
Santa.
pounds. She'll take, yeah, you won't have room for your groceries. Or she might eat your groceries.
I want to see that one.
You'd have to go to Sam's or somebody and put her on one of those carts.
Do you have?
And then you would have to put her, you'd have to have a cart for her and a cart for your groceries. So, anybody coming up? Okay, you haven't added any content yet. And there she's gone. Oh, and she's back. Y'all stop talking about Suzy.
Yeah, that's not nice. Y'all mean. Don't be mean to me. Okay, I handle it. You haven't added content? Well, if you, I don't know. If you follow me on Facebook, drop me the link on Messenger or something. I want to see the Kent and Sandy one. Do it. It doesn't matter what it is. If you have chicken, feed the dogs. Show us. If you have goats, feed the goats and show us. Feed the dogs. I like watching animals running around and interacting with their people.
Jennifer says not coming up in the search.
Aw, just do it, Ken.
Oh, I got a dry throat.
A lot of times when I'm going online in the late afternoon, I'll see Sandy's like just finished or starting to finish. She'll be working on something.
Jennifer's got a comment for you, Suzy.
You can see Newport from where you live. That's nice. I've been on that bridge you shot once, that Newport or that Narragansett Bay Bridge. Jeffrey's talking. It's so high up in the air. I actually got like a panic attack while I was going over it.
All right, Lisa, drive safe.
All right, take care.
Going to the post office.
I didn't even get up in time to look to see if anybody paid any invoices I sent out, because I should be. So when you ask me what would I be doing, if anybody paid their invoice that I did send out, I will go to the post office. But I don't know. I have a feeling that it didn't happen. In which case,
I have some people that paid, so I have to go.
Let's take a vote. Should I do my own hair? Because I used to only do my own hair. Or and look, this is me doing my own hair, letting it grow out. No, I mean, I used to actually color my hair, and then right around my wedding, I started about 3 or 4 months in advance. I started going to a woman in a, what do they call it now? Back in the day, they called it a beauty parlor. Now they call it a salon.
Uh-huh.
And let me tell you, I'm not saying she wasn't talented. I'm just saying it wasn't good for my bank account. It was bad.
I need a haircut. I know it might not look it to y'all, but I can feel it needs. It's too long. Like I never used my back.
I would say Jane's vote is hairstylist, not going to do my own hair. I think I have too much roots, and she's going to want to do what they call a. What do they call those things when you have to do the color fix, and then, so she'll charge me like $80 to do my roots, and then another $150 to do my highlights, and then I'll have to have the extra $20 like conditioner in there, and then the extra like $30. It's like by the time I'm done, I could have paid for a fall. I know what I do too.
It takes too long.
August 1st, we have between August 1st and August 10th to pay my taxes. And I have to pay my my garbage bill. That's exciting. But the garbage,
They're more expensive, Sonia. It is.
Yeah, well, it's crazy. I do have a box dye upstairs that is red.
Bye, Glenn. Have a good day.
Bye, Glenn.
Jennifer says she always does her own. She said, pay for a good cut and you'll be happy. Oh, color is easy to change.
She's saying maybe I can go to the channel. Oh, see, that's the thing. I never thought that my hair was. I never thought that my hairdresser did a great job in cutting my hair, but I thought she did a better job in coloring than I could do. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I'm not saying that like she did, you know, she made like a straight line across the back and she did a couple of things, but like when I would watch her cut my hair, there was just like two little pieces on the floor. And I'm like, what was that?
My sister was cut my hair better than anybody. She wasn't
Well,
afraid to cut it short.
I'm subscribing on my phone.
What are you subscribing to?
Ken and
You can do anything you want to, Jennifer. You could.
okay, Geezer Creek Farm with Kent and Sandy. So I have to remember that one. Right here.
You're welcome, because you did. Huh?
I kind of want to do something like that. What you have. I mean, I know I like long hair. That's healthy and thick and beautiful. I mean, I don't think that that's a truly achievable goal. And Tony likes longer hair. Like I've cut it to like my jawline, and he's like, "What did you do?" And he was like so upset.
He likes a good hunk of hair to grab onto, right?
No, I'll just say that. No, stop with the rumor. Stop with the rumor. I wouldn't let him. My hair is so fragile. If he would yank on my hair, I would literally come in with a handful of hair out of my head.
It would look cute, Jennifer. It would. Jane, you come and visit us today. The link is up top. Anybody wants to come visit us today? Nobody wants to come visit us today. What's up with that?
To come on live, the link is on the top?
Yeah.
I don't see anything. I'm your co-host, and yet
it's the blue thing. I told you I was adding it in the chat, so I pinned it at the top.
I don't see anything pinned.
It's the blue comment at the top.
Okay. I know what a pin is, and it's on my phone, but it's not on my it's not on the thing I'm looking at.
It's there.
So can I become a guest over here?
Don't you dare. Then it's gonna
I know it's gonna take away from bandwidth.
Oh, Jane's working. It'll like you in twice.
My mic will work, but I don't want it to. Oh wow.
It is pinned. It shows on my end that it's pinned. Let me unpin it. Unpin. I'll put it back in the chat. Paste. Enter.
It said I didn't have permission to use my mic and phone and camera.
Pin message. Now is it pinned?
See, I didn't see it. Thank you for confirming that I'm not crazy.
It was up there though. It showed me the blue box up there.
It was confirmed on my phone for a second, but not on my iPad. It says there's a guest though. It says to invite.
I don't have a guest. I don't see a guest. Oh, there's Jane. Hey, Jane.
Hi.
How are
Am I
you?
in now? Yes.
Yep, you are in now.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
How's it going?
Okay, I'm hearing myself twice.
Oh, you see, Jennifer said, my bad. When my keyboard is open, it disappears. See? Oh, we lost Jane.
Now she's a couple of chops away from your hair, because I think the top of her hair is longer than yours.
Are you back?
You should do your hair just like Dawn, and then if I'm in the middle, I'll feel like I have bookends.
We'll be twins.
It's pretty close. Pretty close. Look, this is my natural hair. I got a little white.
She's got 2 grays in the front.
I do not. I have a lot. It's just that when I had fake colored it, they made it look a little darker. When I put the temporary.
We could hear you, Jane. Mm-hmm.
Not now.
Well, with your headphones, we could.
But then she heard herself twice, and it made her It drives her nuts. Right?
Jennifer said Dawn and Jane look
Sign
away.
language. She's like,
Okay.
bye. Aw.
Bye. I think she's working, so she had to go.
Is that what she said? She had to work?
Yeah, I know earlier she said she was Suzy sandwich. She's working, so I guess she had to sneak out.
Does anybody else have gray hair and they can come and visit? Come on, Sonia. Where are you?
My sister has gray hair. Donna, you want to click on that link? You can come on, and she'll probably
maybe
say, "I don't have my makeup on."
Did Sonia say she was letting her hair grow out to gray? And that's why Sonia, maybe she's at work too.
Donna, you want to come on? You go in that blue box at the top, and you click it, and you can come on and talk to us. Jennifer said her whole hair is gray.
Maybe I should do the red. And
Her top is gray. Her top is gray.
Back and lighten the top, and then they'll meet in the middle. What do you think?
Okay, Jane says she's growing out her hair.
Okay.
Cool. That's the hardest thing to do. I tried to grow mine out, and this is as far as I got. I have to show you those pictures when my hair was purple. She said, not today.
I think I like purple. I like the pink. What about?
I have to fix my speaker and mic. It's doubling
There's a
up.
color called rose gold. What do you think? Should I do that? Let's take a vote.
Yeah, you could.
Rose gold. It's not as popular as it used to be. I'm like about 5 years behind the times. What is she saying? She has hair like a dog.
Who has a hair like a dog?
You
do not, Jane. Your hair looks good.
It looks nice. Some jokes have beautiful hair. Norton's tail is fantastic.
Yeah, Norton has a sexy tail.
It's like beautiful.
I think I took a lot of my pictures off my computer.
When I see his long tail hair on my clothes, it looks like some of my nice blonde hair fell. You could like harvest it and make a wig for short women.
Girl, you too much.
That would be funny. And you could say like, "Oh, I have a natural hair wig." Only it's.
I was trying to see. Y'all want to see me with colored hair?
She's thick hair though. That's fantastic. Mine is so thin. I can make like 2 pencils. Aw. You look a lot thinner now. In your face.
Yeah, I was pretty heavy then. And let me change camera so y'all can see. I hate this. That camera doesn't work.
It's your hair. Pick a color because I honestly like.
That was our 25th anniversary.
Aw. Really?
Jennifer wants to know, why are you asking us? Look, this is before it was too gray.
Tony liked it blonde, but as I've been growing it out, he seems to not be noticing that it's.
Hey, Robin.
Hi, Robin.
See, mine, I guess I'm grateful mine came in pretty even.
I like that. It's really nice. Who is that lady?
I don't know. That was a long time ago. I was trying to see if I had my purple hair.
I have no pictures of anybody out. It's so sad. Not even my dogs. Nothing. I'm going to have to start getting.
I was going to show you me and my sister side by side, but Donna, can I show us a picture? It's a cute picture. You got makeup on. It's when your hair was black, though. Not now. She's gray like me now. Donna, can I show the picture? She's going to tell me no. I know it. It's a cute picture.
Maybe she's not watching right now, and you're just talking to nothing.
I know, right, Jennifer? Weird seeing me with color. I used to wear like a auburn. One time I did, because my hair picks up like the pink really bad. No, I have to approve it first. All right, I'm going to send it to you. She's so silly.
We all don't know you. Well, actually, people don't know us either, really. We let people see us. They feel they know us, right? I gotta try to get this dog. Oh, he's in the back. He's eating grass.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. It needs to be cut because like she did my back real short and the front longer because that's how I wanted it. But now my front is really getting long. Like I can't do anything with it, and the back doesn't really spike up anymore. It needs to be kind of thinned a little bit. Thank you, Jane. My sister used to cut my hair spiky, and short. She was the only one brave enough to cut it short. Yes, I do need a shape. So she just disappeared again. Donna, you got that picture? She's not going to approve it. I know she won't. Come on, Susie, you're walking like an old lady.
I wanted to get
That beautiful boy.
so pretty.
He wants to play. You starting something over there that you can't finish. He wants to play.
Come on, Roxy, come on. You come too. Roxy's here.
Robin, you're not blue.
Robin's not blue. It's your channel, so now you have to.
I know. Let me make her blue. Blue. All right, you blue, Robin. Oops, I opened all kind of stuff.
Wait, did I get to see? Did you show Donna? Well, I was letting Norton in. Dawn.
No, Donna is she let her hair go gray too.
Wait, let me see.
I think we take after my dad for that.
Did you show Donna?
No, she's got to approve it first. She said.
Oh, I thought
I sent it to her, and she hasn't. She hasn't
approved it yet.
No, she hasn't approved it yet.
I want to see it. Well, I'm gonna see it.
Donna don't look like an orange Dawn in real life. Nope, she had dark hair. Donna had dark hair, and then she kept it dark for a long time.
Wait, who says I need shape and style? Is that me?
I don't know. I think she might have been talking to me.
No, probably me. I'll tell you one thing. I don't have the lifestyle at this point or the hair texture to do much with my hair that I have time to do. You know what I mean? Like, I think I need something I like to let it go loose, but then everybody thinks I look like a crazy woman. We have 2 cars without air conditioning, so we drive with the windows down, and then it goes, you know, and then I really look like something the cat dragged in. So it's sort of, I can't hope to have really nice hair at this point.
Robin says, "Kiss that giant boy for her."
Aw, I think you can see his tail now.
Yeah, Golden's got those little sexy tails.
Oh,
Jennifer says Susie needs a style.
don't you lick your private parts on our live.
We need the little bleep in front of him.
Darn it.
I don't know. My short hair looks crappy if I don't do something with it.
Yeah, I think like that. I would like that. We were sitting in the park. There was a lot of older people there, and they all had short hair. And I mean, maybe up to the neck was the longest. And I thought, like, when do women just say, "Screw it, I don't want any kind of hair"? It was kind of sad. No,
Who doesn't have it?
We can't afford to fix our cars right now.
Oh, her car doesn't. Yeah, her car doesn't have.
It's been like, it's brutal when it's been like close to 100 or it's been like 100 plus with the humidity. And then we're driving on the highway, and the highway's extra hot because the 4 to 8 lanes are like soaking up that heat. And it's like, it's brutal. Brutal. But I mean, I can still pin up the back, and it's almost short. You know what I mean? It looks kind of like a short haircut.
Right, Jane? During menopause, it's too damn hot.
Well, I kind of feel like this summer is so hot. It feels like I'm remenopausing for private summers. I'm getting like crazy.
I'm skimming through these
But
pictures to see if I have another one.
hot.
I
Very
don't
hot.
think I do.
My house has air conditioning, and that would be a no-brainer. I think I would sell a kidney to get air conditioning in my house, but whatever.
Nope, I don't have one. I'm not ignoring y'all. I was looking for a picture.
I gave the local guy, $100 to re-inject coolant into my car, and it lasted one day.
Oh man.
And I tried to
Marie
reach him.
fussing with the same thing. Her air conditioner went out in her car. So one of Garrett's friends is supposed to fix it for her. So
Yeah, I don't know anybody mechanical. Oh, I think my neighbor's very mechanical, but he likes to work on his own stuff. He tinkers with his own thing. So
he tinkers with his own thing.
yep, he has a motorcycle and a really old truck, and he likes to tinker with his cars. His cars probably need a lot of tinkering. I think they take it off when they go do stuff. It's like I never thought that in an area so close to New York there would be people with like chickens and pickup trucks on every driveway and stuff. What? You got really close all of a sudden. You got huge.
Well, I'm so glad you do, Jamie.
See how she's
That just
listening?
went over her head, Jamie.
I'm talking about something and she goes, I'm glad you do, Jamie. I'm like, okay. Listen to your co-host.
Because you missed what I said.
I think it was vice versa.
Maybe, yeah. Is it broken or just out of Freon?
Well, at this point, it's probably broken. I mean, we put Freon in it. Well, I did it one summer. Like 3 summers ago, I put Freon in, and it worked for the summer. Then the next summer, it was gone. So I tried to do it again, and it didn't take it in. And then last year, I took it to the mechanic, and it only worked for one day. So now the seals are obviously broken. And even though that stuff says it seals and it makes it cool, it doesn't work. And then Tony tried it on his truck, and it didn't work at all. He said he needs to have his like taken away and then re-put in and try that. But he won't.
I don't think any of that stuff that you put in that says it plugs it up or whatever. I tried that radiator stuff one time. That didn't work.
Well, I was following I followed a YouTube video that they can't be wrong, right?
Look, I learned a lot of stuff on YouTube. Some things you don't want to learn, but something, that you accidentally stumble upon. But I learned a lot of things on YouTube.
I don't just jump. I watched like about 3 videos, but there's only a couple with the kind of car I have, and they gave me like some. Yeah, it was like a temporary fix. I need to have all the seals. I don't know how much I want to do on this car. It's very old at this point. I mean, it's an 07, and even though it has low mileage, I still feel like things are about to break on it. And I
put about 40,000 and my car has 42,000. I bought it in 21.
And mine's from 07, and I think I have less than 51,000 or maybe.
It's crazy. Well, we don't have anything in our little town. We have to go. Everything is a 10-minute trip one way. The lease is 10 minutes one way. And that little town doesn't have much either. So then I have to go all the way.
I mean, I don't know I have a Goodwill and a mile away. I have a supermarket in the next block. And then there's about 3 blocks down, there's a Target, a Home Depot, a Costco, a Trader Joe's. There's like stuff, there used to be a Bed Bath & Beyond and a PetSmart. The Bed Bath & Beyond is out.
Oh.
There were other stores that I used to like to go to, and I just saw that they went out. That's sad.
Suzy knows I did a thing.
You did a thing.
I did. So I have been a customer of Sprint for 22 years. 22 years. And all of a sudden, they cannot provide service at my house.
Right.
So they gave me a hotspot, which gives me service in my house. But we can't. The minute I walk out my door, I don't have service. And my mom lives like pretty much the same street, but across the track. And she has no service. So anywhere in my little town, and it's little, we have a Dollar General, a gas station, and a McDonald's. Oh, and a post office. But so we have no service. So I told the lady, I said, so you mean I could drive 10 minutes this way or 10 minutes that way and I can have service, but not in my little bitty town. But the thing is, for 22 years I had service. And they did maintenance on their tower about 3 weeks ago, and I haven't had service since. And my mom hasn't served, so I switched.
What
And
they
you go,
do?
oh, but we don't want to lose you. We don't want to lose you. So I went to
like
AT&T.
go on that tower and move the antenna.
Really? So I went to AT&T and got new service. So one girl told me if I still owed her my phone, I couldn't switch. But the girl, when I went in the store, she said that's not true. You can. So I did. So I had Sprint, which now is T-Mobile. So when I called, I said, look, I need my account number and I need a transfer number. But ma'am, you've been a customer. I said, let me tell you. I said, stop. I said, I don't want to hear you spiel. I don't want to hear your dialogue you're reading. I want those two numbers now. Well, hold on. I said, don't put a supervisor or a manager on. I want those two numbers now. Oh, I was so mad. Well, I don't know. But the thing is, why are you telling me you can't service me when I had service and they're saying they never changed anything? They said it's the same tower because they all use the same towers. That's bullshit. They did something. So you know what? After 22 years, it broke my heart because I don't like change. I do not like change. I like to stay in my little bubble in my comfort zone.
So did they change the tower to a different tower, you think?
No. She said they didn't do anything different. They just acquired T-Mobile. They didn't do anything different to the towers. They're lying. Something happened. So you know what? Guess what? And you know what's going to happen? They will let me out my contract because
that's bullshit.
That's bullshit. They're going to let me out my contract. If it kills me, they're going to let me out my contract. If they can't provide me service any longer.
It has, see, Patrick's writing about that they changed the technology. And so I wonder why one technology wouldn't let you have service versus the other. It's kind of sad. All of a sudden, when they did maintenance in my area for my cable service, we started getting these like blips of, like it keeps blipping on and on. It didn't happen this whole show, but it was happening every time I was trying to do a live in the past 2 weeks. And it was happening for about 3 months. And they said, oh, let us send a technician in. I said, honey, the only technician that's coming to my house is your other company, your company.
It's like Windows versus Mac is the only way he can explain it. But yeah, I mean, you can't tell me something didn't change when they did maintenance. Because apparently that's, I don't know. But I'm upset because I don't like change. And I liked my Sprint that I had.
It's upsetting to have any.
And look, it was a business account, and I still had it under my old business name. Y'all want to know what it was? A bushel and a peck. It was a gift basket. So my husband named it. You know, he used to sing that to me.
My mom used to sing that to me. Aww.
So my husband would sing that to me. He still does sometimes.
Aww.
He's so sweet. He wants to act all terrible.
I love you.
Yeah, I did get a T-Mobile Sims card. So I transferred my numbers. So, but yeah. So a bushel and a peck. Now it's just gonna say Dawn Trust Blair. That's it. Boring. Aww. Jane. Yeah, he sings that to me all the time. He used to all the time. Now it's every now and again. I have to ask for it. Oh, Jesus. You know, that's what happens when you've been married 40 plus years. Things just don't, you know.
It kind of happens when you've been married 4 to 6 months.
Nah, y'all gotta still be in your honeymoon.
Nope. We've been together 10 years, about, or 9
Aw,
years.
Jennifer. Yeah. And I'm not the only one in this area because there's another lady. She couldn't figure out why her phone wasn't working. And I told my husband's cousin, I said, you need to let her know, go get different service because that's ridiculous. Oh, Jamie, you 25?
No, she's
Oh,
married.
married 25.
I bet that's what she means.
I have a S22 Ultra, but they're going to give me a discount for it. So I couldn't bring them over because they weren't paid for. So I'm just going to get the 800 discount. It's almost paid for. So we just getting another one. Oh, wait, Suzy, I got to take this. That's for my mom's medicine.
Okay. Oh, no. No, I have to run the whole chat. So I'm having trouble with my internet. She was having trouble with her phone. And she's getting a whole new phone. She had the phone I have, the S22 Galaxy Ultra, whatever. Not paid off. Mine's not paid off. I paid less for my first 3 cars than this phone. I'm pretty sure. But, you know, I'm like that kind of age. Where you used to buy a used car, you could get one for pretty cheap. All right. Anyway. So, what kind of service do you guys have? I'm really disappointed with my internet. With this blipping off thing. And I'll be in the middle of a phone call and it'll blip off. Like, just, it'll like glitch enough that it gets...
I'm on hold.
You're on hold? I like that song, Bush Along a Path, by the way. I said my mom used to sing it, so I miss it. Aww. My mom's been gone since 2004. Yeah. T-Mobile, but to still have a grandfather employed. Cool.
Well, I'm sure. You see, I had a unlimited everything kind of thing, so I kept my plan as it was because mine, I guess, was kind of, yeah. I had that unlimited stuff for pretty cheap, so I wouldn't change mine. But I think we're gonna do better on AT&T price wise, so we'll see. I don't know. I hope so. So now, I got an upgraded phone. I get a 23 Ultra. Not that I don't think that's much different than the 22. I don't know. And then all my kids, my mom and my husband will get just a regular S22. My mom was excited because she hated her phone.
She hated it. Well, I hate.
No, you know what happened? They sold her a waterproof case. So you can't hear when she's talking to you. Then they put a glass on her case for her. So you had to hit it really hard because it was like you were going through double the case plastic or whatever you want to call it, plus the protection on the screen. And then you can't hear her, and it was bad. It was bad.
Hi, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I had issues with learning how to do the setup for my phone, and I watched a couple videos on how to do it, and then I had just put on an editing software, or editing program for the camera part, and when I was going through the setup with somebody on YouTube, I must have changed something because now when I looked at my photographs, all that editing stuff is gone. So I'm pissed. But every time I would turn my phone on, all I would get was this like bunch of ads. And she said, something's wrong. And I said, yep. It was very unpleasant. And, I thought if my phone would be just like a tinier version of my pad. Although I got the Galaxy that uses Chrome, I have an iPad that I use a lot. I want to get, if I can, for less than $500, I would like to have a laptop. But I don't think it's possible. I think the laptop I need would be close to $1,000. And I don't have the budget. That's for sure. $30 for unlimited talk, text, and data. Well, we had a plan that originally was about $25 a person, and then it was about $30 including our new phones. But they just upped everything. Tony was saying with the bill like 2 months ago, he says everything's going up like $60. I'm like, that's sad. Everything is going up. What is you writing?
Okay. Y'all ever heard of nose spray for dry eyes?
Nose spray?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Because you spray it right to the side, and then you blow your nose after, and it stimulates the nerves that produces tears.
What do you mean? You spray it outside the nose?
No, you spray it inside your nose, but to the side, and then you don't sniff it up. You blow it out after, and it stimulates the nerve to stimulate tears.
Why don't you just pinch your nostrils then?
I don't know. But anyway.
Maybe.
And I found out, Donna, if you're listening, it is hereditary, dry eye.
All the good stuff is hereditary.
Of course. Verizon. My son has Verizon. He lets me use his tablet. I get Wi-Fi off his tablet because he's got that big, everything free data, all that stuff. Not free, but he pays for it. Anyway, so
I don't like that you're getting a different phone.
He was the only person during Hurricane Ida that had service.
With Verizon?
The only one. Yes.
I have Verizon. Why didn't you try Verizon?
Because they're more expensive. Jane says she's never heard of a nose spray for that.
Oh, I haven't. And I
didn't either. We didn't either. And she said it stimulates the tears because your nerve apparently that stimulates your tears is in this area. I thought that's pretty cool.
Well, is it safe or is it something more intense?
Well, it's easier because it's hard for my mom to put the drops.
That, but I'm saying, is it made of some drug that you wouldn't necessarily want to put in your body? But
no, I think it's just different. I don't know. Just chop onions, right? Do you know if you have a very sharp knife, the reason you get onion is it it squirts when you cut it. So if you have a very sharp knife, then it's less likely to make your eyes cry because it doesn't spray. It cuts. It doesn't.
There used to be an old wives' tale that if you put a slice of bread in your mouth while you were cutting onions, you would cry less. Okay, why did I get that notice?
Robert said she just went and listened to a bushel in the pack. Isn't that cute?
It's cute. I want to know why now I can't. I used to was able to have this going on the whole entire time we were talking, and now it keeps going on. I have something set to shut down quick.
Hey, Pam.
Hey, Pam. How's it going? Hey, Pam. I need to talk to you.
Oh, that's another Pam. You're our Pam. Or are you Suzy's Pam?
I need to
Hey, Apple Martini. That's funny.
How's your dog doing, Pam? She had one dog that wasn't feeling well. She has another new dog in her house. She's got a lot of dogs running around there.
Oh, cool.
Martini. New York City, lurking and working.
Apple Martini, I just made you blue.
If you put a toothpick in your mouth while you're cutting an onion.
No, or a match. I had heard a matchstick.
Huh.
A matchstick.
I use sharp knives. I just try to always sharpen my knives. You got to go. Oh, okay. Take care, Sonia.
Bye, Sonia. Well, I'll text you if we have anything new you need to learn about.
I didn't see you online selling stuff. Maybe I missed one Friday if you were doing a Friday because I did actually something on a Friday.
You're welcome.
It's doing the auction.
Oh, he's doing good, she said.
That's good.
Okay, Sonia said she had to do a Zoom meeting. I hate Zoom meetings. Aw, she said her other boy had 3 lumps, but not cancer. That's good.
Yeah, thank God.
So I want to know what's the difference between my 2 phones. And look, I put this thing way low on my phone so I could put it in a little slot so I could talk to Suzy. And now when I hold it, it just flips around like when I it's top heavy. I unscrewed it so I could take it off. But I don't know if I'm going to need a new case.
Okay. She took off a week, she said. All right. I was just wondering about, because I wanted to watch your... See what's going on now. Why am I even hearing it is what I want to know. I have my sounds off. Why does it still beep with the sound down? I don't know how things work. This is it. It's like give the old lady a phone and watch her like fumble with it. But
Yeah, my husband is so tickled when my mama starts doing this. And one day she did this. He laughed so hard. Oh my God. If you cut it in a bowl of water, no tears. That's interesting, Jennifer.
But then you throw it in hot water. I mean, hot oil right after it. You're going to...
We start Monday, close again.
Okay. I was starting to throw away some clothes. Getting bad. Well, clothes that I couldn't sell, I bet. I hope I get to sell with you another time with warning so I can get the stuff that's here and there into the auction.
I just broke my thing. There we go.
Apparently. I want to try to sell some clothes for a couple auctions, and then whatever doesn't go, yard sale, or maybe the other way around. And then she's on almost every day next week. Night, day and night. Wow. Sometimes twice a day. That's going to be really tiring. And
Okay, that was Marie. She wants me to bring Bella to her work. Marie is now working at the dog groomers, and she's learning to be a groomer, and they're going to let her practice on Bella.
okay. I hope Bella...
Well, the lady's with her. So, like,
Maybe
she said
Bella
she's going to do the body, and
I'm just saying, Bella will get, like... Bella's going to get used to it. And she'll get used to maybe the grooming sounds, the grooming feeling, the whole...
She doesn't like you to do her feet and her tail. But,
so Jay's yellow donuts, nice.
Yeah, I forget what day. I got to look at my calendar, Jane. When are you coming on again? So I have this week, tomorrow I have Patrick and Mark with 2 Old Guys Vintage.
I have Nana on Sunday, and that's all I have planned.
Yes, we are.
One weekend.
Nana must have not put the link out. October 13th. Okay.
I want to go
Nana,
to...
she usually has the link up.
Maybe 2.
So, Suzy, I need to go. Are you going to stay on? Are you going to go? I have to bring Bella to the groomers.
You have to bring Bella to the groomers now. Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's a free groom.
A free groom is... I would go if I had a free groom.
It's a free groom, guys. I can't pass it. Even though she might look a little off today because, but everybody's got to learn, right? So I'm going to let her learn.
Well,
and
you could go and
Pat's going to help her. Pat's going to help her do the face. Like, I think Pat's going to do her face, but she's letting Marie do the body. So, and Bella may let Marie do her feet better than somebody else. So,
true.
Yeah, because she's looking a little scruffy right now. Precious too, but maybe she'll do Precious next week.
That'll be nice.
So, did you want to stay on, or you got something to go do?
No, that's fine. Let's all tell them that you do the deal of dawn. Sunday we do.
Yes. So
And-
tomorrow I'm on Deal of the Dawns, and then I will be on the reseller auction. I can't tell what time, but I will be on the reseller auction this weekend, and Sunday with Nana Tink.
All right, Pam, can I talk to you on Messenger, or at least send you a Messenger message now when we get off?
Oh, and I'm going to be on Anitra and Aaron Proctor. He sent me I sent him an email to be on him and the Aaron and Anitra show.
Ooh.
So I'm going to be on that on the 12th. So I'm excited about that.
You mean in like a week?
Yeah, next week.
Okay, cool.
Week, on a Saturday. So I'm excited.
I asked Kim if I could be on with her like next week. I don't know if she put me down for it or not. That'll be fine, as long as it's not in the middle of the night, because then you'll be like,
right, right.
I'm not as young as Pam. I can't keep up like that. I start to get groggy.
I know. But look, my husband said he's not coming home tomorrow because I told him I had 2 things going on. He goes, He knows I get delirious. So, anyway.
All right.
Yeah, I am leaving you for a free groom because it's expensive for poodles, Jennifer. I'm sorry.
Aww.
Maybe we'll do a pop-up this week. I mean, well, maybe Monday we'll do it.
Let's do it tomorrow in between your 2 auctions.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it tomorrow between my 2 auctions. Maybe tomorrow morning.
Oh, that'll be fun for you.
Oh, I know. It will.
Have a good day. Have a good week.
All right, bye.
Go
Guys,
pop up.
thank y'all for coming. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Bye.
And we'll see you next time.